Wildfire danger has reached a red flag level in northern Minnesota. Weather conditions on Wednesday created a prime scenario for burning concerns to become a reality, as several wildfires started in and around the Bemidji area. Authorities have been working diligently to keep potentially devastating flames to a minimum. As our Jackson Brunner tells us, keeping disaster from happening is in the hands of the public.
Helicopters and ground vehicles, including fire engines from multiple area stations, were on hand to help extinguish a wildfire that engulfed a forest just east of Red Lake.
This fire did start here on state protection area and burnt all the way to Red Lake, so it burnt onto the Red Lake Indian Reservation.
It was a full mile in length and stretched about 400 yards wide.
It basically hit the bottom of lower Red Lake and the lake stopped it. Otherwise we'd have chased it a lot further than it went.
In the correct conditions, a wildfire will quickly spread. As a direct result, homes in the path often need to be evacuated. And when Bemidji's fire department dealt with more than one wildfire on Wednesday, time was indeed a factor.
We're finding that if we don't get on fires very aggressively, very early on, that they're getting large very quickly on us here in Bemidji.
It takes certain conditions in the early spring for wildfires to become likely, with dry grass, low humidity, and strong winds all proving necessary. But authorities attribute Wednesday's string of disasters to a desire people have to burn debris.
We're really concerned with small fires getting big quick. So if there's no need to burn outside, I strongly recommend against it.
People burning debris maybe a few days before the fires are reported, and then they think the fire is out, and then with our hot, dry, windy conditions, the fire actually rekindles and then ignites a wildfire. In the city of Bemidji here, we will not be issuing any permits for debris burning. Whether they're regular permits or variances, the only thing we're currently allowing right now is recreational fires.
Before worrying about future fires, authorities are now involved in mop-up work as they try to keep Wednesday's flames from coming back.
We generally have lots of debris still burning within that perimeter that requires some pretty aggressive mop-up operations to just go make sure everything's out so we don't have a rekindle of the fires.
Humidity was high on Thursday in Bemidji, sitting at 45%. And winds were down to 10 miles per hour, helping to keep more fires from starting. These conditions are expected to change in the next few days, and caution from the public will once again be important. Jackson Brunner, Lakeland News.
And burning restrictions in northern Minnesota are still in place. The Department of Natural Resources says people will not be able to get burning permits until green up happens in bulk. The decision for when to finally lift restrictions will be considered on a day-to-day basis.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.